All right, guys, how are we doing? Welcome back to another Hashtag United League game. It's the 28th of December. We're playing 48 hours after our last match, which was on Boxing Day, in the league at home against Lewes FC. We obviously played them once already this year at their place. We did lose that game in a narrow 2-1 defeat. At that point, they were unbeaten. They'd won every single game they played. They started the season as the team running away with the league at the start of their season. They've dropped off a little bit since then. They're no longer in the playoff spots. They are in 8th position, though, and they're considered a very strong footballing side. And we've got a chance to get revenge for that defeat earlier in the season today. There's a couple of things to talk about in terms of the team that has changed since the game we played 48 hours ago. Obviously, 2 draws in our last 2 games. If you haven't seen them, go check them out. Some would say missed opportunities to get more points considering the opposition were both in the relegation zone. For me, whilst I agree with that, we can't get away from the fact that we are missing a lot of first team players. You know, no Harry Haysom, he's still out. No Tom Anderson, he's still out. No Joe Christou, unavailable. Toby's been away throughout the Christmas period. You know, we've got one person returning today. He's on the bench. We'll be very happy to see the name PK Humble in today's squad for the first time this season. Whether he gets any minutes today, I'm not sure. He's got a bit of a road back to full fitness. He hasn't played a game at all pre-season or in the season, so it's been a long time coming, this return, but a nice boost for the lads. Some of you asked when we announced last game that Cuba Gordon's moved on, when is this mid-season update coming? We will get it done very soon. Probably get our New Year's Day game against Billericay out the way, then I'll try and get it filmed with devs as early in January as possible to let you know why there's been some comings and goings this season, but there always is. We're used to it, aren't we? Every single year it happens. Anyway, let's take a look at the team devs is sending out to play Lewes FC. In goals, Jack Giddens after getting player of the match last game. In defence, we have Joshua Soke at left back, Jermaine Anderson at right back, in an unchanged back four with Nathan Smith and Murtapat at centre back. In midfield, Matty Waldridge keeps his place, but Io Olakoga comes in for Max Cornhill. Io was signed from Lewes FC, so he's playing against his old club here. Another change, Misha Jamali drops to the bench. Alex Bolivan gets his start in the 10. Out wide we have Saka San and Harrison Day on the right, who comes in for Josh Asude. Luke May Parrott keeps his place up front. On the bench, that leaves Nathan Wilson, Matt Cornhill, Misha Jamali, Josh Asude, and as mentioned, the returning PK Humble. As for the Lewes side, Toby Ball had a really good performance in goal last time out. Matt Warren scored a goal as well, nice little goal I think from fullback. Danny Bassett is their top goal scorer. Eddie Alsop scored last time out as well. Marcus Sablier is kind of the metronome in the middle of midfield, so watch out for him. Let's see what we can do today. Up the tags.
Okay, today, they will constantly look to play out from the back and they will play to the point of overplay. They got off to an absolute flyer of a season, but we're now to a point where you think about how disappointing our start of the season was. We win today, we're a point behind them. So that's how we're doing that and they're doing that. That's where the confidence has got to come from us. Yeah, we let ourselves down on Thursday. What's perfect is we've got an opportunity straight away to rectify it. Let's be really, really bright and confident, hard-working and energetic. Come on, let's go.
And Lewes gets us underway in the white strip with purple patches on it, hashtag in the yellow and blue. Let's go. Come on, boys. Big win to round off the year. Last game of 2024. Waiting for the pass, but Saka Sam was ready for it. And he goes past his man with ease. Looks for Alex Bolivan now. Getting a start and a chance to show what he can do from the beginning of the game. He's looking for a pass there. It's a brilliant pass to Luke May Parrott. Oh, what a tackle that is. You back Luke to finish them if he gets the shot off. The defender might have hurt himself in the process. And the ball to the back post falls for Io Olakoga.
Oh, how's that not gone in?
All over the place in the end.
I didn't even see who got the final header there, but the chance is a big one there for hashtag.
Gids having to clear this on the left foot. Finds Jermaine very accurately indeed. Comes to Day now. Anderson looking down the line for Luke May Parrott. Up against Kaiser, wearing that facial mask for protection today. Can't miss him. No, that's a lovely turn from Bolivan. No foul to the ref, or maybe advantage. As Jermaine picks it up. Luke through to Saka San. Saka San with the back heel. What a goal this would be! Oh. Sensational stuff. Nathan picks out Sack. Sack looking to break it past Warren. There's no foul there. The ref not giving that for the second time against Sack today.
Not gonna lie though, I didn't really think there was much contact, and now Lewes are looking dangerous here.
It was after the pass. The pass was poor in itself, but he went down afterwards. As the ball comes in here, chance for Botti once again. Header goes behind him. Allsop's going to look to make something from this now as he goes back to Warren. The 2 goal scorers from our last fixture against Lewes linking up there. Allsop now with the curling left-footed pass. Oh, wow. Oh, that's been controlled. Kept on by Botti, but it's gone right across the goal mouth.
Yeah, if you're Botti, you're screaming at your teammates for no one gambling on that one. He's done really well to keep it in, and Allsop with that left-footed wand there.
Throw in for Matty Waldridge, looking for Murta Pat. Headed away. Josh is there, goes back to Matty. Matty picks out Sack. Sack looking to get in the box here, puts it across. Can't find a hashtag player. And now Botti's in a race against Nathan Smith. Nathan tries to go back to Gids, might have to improvise here. It's been dispossessed though. Botti gets the shot off, but it's wide.
Yeah, I think Nathan wanted a foul there, but would have been a bit soft. Shrugs him off well, Botti, and gets the shot off, but he'll be disappointed himself with that effort.
Alex needs to be careful not to get dispossessed there. Oh, and he's been tackled by Sablia. And also picks it up, and he's got a good left foot on him. And it's a goal. And that is how much they can punish us if we lose the ball in possession, Eddie.
Yeah, a man that's been in the Charlton youth setup, and you can see why. Severe technical ability that is punishing for most defensive in that kind of area of the pitch. Scored the winner in the last game against us between our 2 sides quite late on. This one is a lot earlier, and it makes this one a little bit of an uphill battle now, Spen.
Great strike. I mean, off the post and in, you can't really do much better than that, can you? We've seen his left-footed pedigree with the various set pieces he's already taken this game, and he gets a chance to shoot, he's going to take it. And yeah, 2 goals against us this season for Eddie Allsop. We've got to come back from behind. Josh Soka, good delivery, please, my son. There it is, back post. Headed away, only as far as Luke May Parrott. Oh, and it was goal bound, and Sakasan's got a touch on it, and I think they've given offside potentially against. Or was it even Saka? It might have been Io in there, actually. It would have been Io. Io's got a touch just in front of the keeper, I think. Maybe from an offside position. Took it onto the bar. But what a strike from Luke. It's okay. Looking for Bolivan. Goes through to Sack. Back with Lewis, though. And that's a good pass. Beating the press twice there. Sablia looking for Bassett. Top goal scorer for Lewis. Could get one here, but Gids denies him. Botti gets it back in Lewis possession. And that's not the first chance they've had now. They've had quite a few outside of the goal. Soke's gone down there over that challenge. Ball's kept in. Here's the goal scorer, Allsop, bringing out some skills. Waldridge intercepts. Allsop, though, gives it back to Sablia in the box. We get the shot off there. Gids has saved it.
I think it's off the post, Ben, you know.
It was definitely destined for the post. And if he didn't save it, it hit the post, you're right. But I wonder if Gids got a touch on that.
He's gone down asking for something there he's never going to get. But I tell you what, we are living life very dangerously. Danny Bassett there with a big chance. I think Jermaine sliding in just did enough to put him off. Gids gets down well. But like I say, living life dangerously. And at the moment, it's looking like Lewis are going to be the team to go further in front, Spen.
Jermaine Anderson is against the hand
it's
of
got to be handball, ref.
Ref's not going to give the handball. He doesn't give much, this ref. I'm not even sure he's here sometimes. Warren over to Allsop. And that left foot again into the feet of Sablia. Takes a great first touch. And luckily for us, it's off target. But there's a lot of chances now. Ball. Send it forward towards Botti. Nathan gets up well. Alex. Into Waldridge. Waldridge over to Sack. This is it. Come on. Plenty of bodies getting back. They've got energy as well as technical ability. They've got really good legs, I'd say, the Lewis team. The Sack gets it to Io. Risoke. Back to Sack. Goes down. It's really a free kick in there. We don't need one. Sack's kept the ball fantastically there. Looks in for Luke in the box. He's onside. Puts it across. Looking for Harrison Day at the back post.
Everything but the finish, spent. Another beautiful move, and we've seen plenty of it in this game, mainly from the visitors, but on this occasion it's us that take the game by the scruff of the neck. Beautiful football from Sakasan to right the tackle, gets up, drives into the box, and Luke with another good ball across, but Harrison Day just a whisker away from levelling a game up that really, on the balance of the first half, could have been out of sight for the visitors.
Bolivan tries to get to Waldridge, who does. Matty Waldridge now, still going here. Goes over to Day. Day in the box now. Shoots it. It's saved and it's held on to just by Ball. It's okay, great pass into the feet of Sack. Can he commit his man here? 1v1 against Spinks. Gets past him. It's just too many of them. Just too many of them.
Yeah, Alan back defending well there. I think potentially Sack could have gone down there, maybe given the referee a decision to make, but he's not given anything else.
Day, get there. Kaiser has to clear his lines. Woo. And he gets away with it as well. Player does well to get in there, Bassett, and they have the work rate there, don't they? Even when it goes wrong,
they
make something
everywhere.
from it. Alan to Sablier here, running down the left wing. Back to Alan. How have they turned defence into attack so quickly? I don't know. Waldridge, though, intercepts it, and that is half-time. We've had a few chances, started the game well, but Lewes have dominated possession. They look really dangerous, and the good news is it's only one. A big second half, and anything could happen.
From a reasonable start, a start where we have all the chances, and we've put them in areas and pressure in areas where we get the ball back, and then we spend 25 minutes, half hour, whatever it's been, to the rest of the half, panicking, looking now to the floor. It's obvious things they can only do, and we're rooted to the spot, not anticipating. And then the last 5 minutes, we show again that there's chances to be had for us. And don't make me regret not making changes now, because you have got 5 minutes to show an instant response before there are changes. And there ain't one of you on the pitch would have any complaints when you come off. So if you get dragged, I don't want to see any sulking or, oh, why is it me? Because every one of you is at risk.
Back underway here for the second half. No changes for the Tags. I want to take this opportunity to shout out some of our visitors today at the game here in Aveley. We've got two lads who've come over from Tasmania, Australia. We've got two twins over from Washington, DC in the States, and some visitors from Sheffield as well. And it's Matty Waldridge's birthday today. So let's turn this frown upside down and this L into a W. As Olakoga looks for Jermaine Anderson on the right side. Jermaine's got there. Can he cross from here? Needs a bit of help maybe. Goes back to Alex Bolivan, who's maybe got a point to prove in this second half after being involved in the Lewes goal as the birthday boy. Switches it over to Rasoke. Into Sack. This is good. Energetic play from the Tag. Sakastan lifting it in back post. Waldridge gets up, heads it. There's no one behind him, but he's not giving up on it. Goes back to Jermaine. Jermaine stands it up back post. Toby Ball punches away. Olakoga could get a goal here against his old team. It's a great block. Luke May Parrott on the turn. Toby Ball with the save.
Yeah, first real sighter for Luke, isn't it?
I might think Harrison Day for Sude is going to get done pretty soon.
Yeah.
Or he might throw Day in the 10. We haven't really used him in the 10, but he can play there. Rasoke cuts back. Back to Sack. Sack. With Matty Waldridge inside. Sack gets the shot off. It's helped on by Luke.
Oh my word.
And it's even there's a flag up. There's a flag up for offside. It's not going to count. But it was sensational adjustment from Luke May Parrott to direct it goalwards. I just hope the linesman's got that right.
Yeah, we had another one a few weeks ago, or just last week even, against Whitehawk, where I thought Luke might have been offside, but we watched it back and he was well on it, looked like. I hope the lino has got that one correct, because it was a beautiful finish and one I would have loved to have stuck on the social channel, Spen, that one.
Get in. Yeah! No! It's offside.
Gives it to Moorhead, who bounces it off Ogyman. Now over to Bassett on this left side. Into Sablier in a good position. He's got great feet, this lad. He's going to go down, but keeps the ball. Gets it back. Up against Jermaine now. Got to watch the ball. Watch the ball, not the player. Puts it in the back post. And it's off the line by Nathan Smith. Who else?
Oh my word though, that must have been an unbelievable stop from Gids. That ball in from Sablier, I thought it had gone too far and gone over everyone, but it's kept him brilliantly. But Jack Giddens, with an outstretched right arm, keeps that out sensationally before it's cleared off the line.
Picked up on the turn here. Sablier goes out wide to Warren. Warren's going to cross here. It's a good area. Pat leaves it, or misses it, I should say. And Gids collects it.
Oh, I'm not sure Harrison was ready for that, but he's got there and he's done really well. That's a yellow card and a foul, surely.
Clear yellow for Alfie Allen, a.k.a. Reek from Game of Thrones.
If you're Lewes, though, you take them.
Nathan Smith, look at that press. 3 players running at Nathan there at the same time. Alex had to make it. He does. And he's worked it over to Rasoke. Gets a throw in. Mish, his first involvement here. Tries to get the switch. Not enough on that again. You can't give them the ball cheaply in these areas. Sablier, we've got plenty of players back though. Jermaine Anderson, fantastic work. You've got to pick a pocket or two. Got to pick a pocket or two. Day, over to Asude, his first involvement. Day running beyond him. Josh fancies going alone, does he? He goes back to Day, who goes back to Josh. Josh pulls it across! Oh, there's no one there! They were queuing up. What's happened?
How has that not gone in? Another similar chance, as the first half when Harrison was close, and we may have another one here, Spen.
Sack looking for the back post pass. And that little deflection, I think, just changed the direction of the pass, took it to Toby Ball. If we keep up this energy and this liveliness, I think we get back in this game. Good challenge from Jermaine's had a good second half, Jermaine. Another man's gone down over there. They go down a lot, this Lewes team, don't they? There's some sort of challenge of Matty Waldridge, but they've gone down. And Waldridge, it's a great switch to Sack. Good touch as well. We're in the box now. Sack Hassan onto his left side. Can he get there? Puts it across. Oh, he's saved by Ball at point blank range. Matty Waldridge on his birthday nearly levels it up.
We're getting closer and closer, Spen. It's a great tackle from Jermaine, and we win possession and counter with some serious ferocity, much like Lewes did in the first half. And the chance there, I don't know whether it deflected and then Toby Ball got a touch, but either way, it's a really smart stop. I think maybe Misha was there trying to pounce and get it in, but it's cleared well. But the pressure is starting to tell a little bit on this Lewes defence. We are causing problems.
Sent forward. Flicked on by Bassett. Nathan Smith's there. Looks for Sack. Sack gets it brilliantly to Misha. Misha looking for Asude in behind. Keeper thought about coming. Had to backtrack. Day's in the box. Jamali's getting in as well. Asude goes past him. Puts it into Misha.
Oh,
and
no.
He's come off his head. He did get a touch, I think, Eddie. But
still there though, Spen. Still there.
Still alive. Waldridge back to Sack, who's changed his position a little bit in the second half. Stands on the ball there. Holds on to it. Gets past Sablia. Crosses it in back post. Good area. Corner.
Oh, we are turning the screw, that's for sure. And just a whisker away from being level there with Misha Jamali. Josh Asude skips past Spinks brilliantly. Dinks in a ball with his weak foot as well, might I add. That was pretty much on a plate for Mish, but he just couldn't quite reach it. And the chance again goes begging.
Mish has asked for it. Apat's looking for him and Josh. Headed by Kaiser, straight to Mish though. Mish looking for Max. Max looking for Josh. Josh, you've got to control that. Day will keep it alive though. Day looking for Mish on his left foot. Protect your body.
Foul,
got to be a
referee.
foul. Great area for Josh Rasoke.
Really good.
Maybe a little too near, Eddie.
Potentially for the up and over. Sometimes when you're this close to the goal, I like to see him just fire it where the wall isn't.
Hashtag deserve something from this game now for me. Rasoke looking for it.
Oh,
it's a
my
good
word.
hit. It's a good save.
Yeah, really good stop. Josh Rasoke is turning into a bit of a Josh Rajoke from those free kicks. And he caused a problem there. Keeper had to make that save.
Josh puts it in. That's a great area. Oh, there's just not enough yellow and blue shirts in that heart of the box. Hassan picks it up. Curls it back in. Doesn't beat the first man. Hassan can go again though. Can he get to Matty Waldridge? He curls it in instead. Headed away. Apat should be there. No foul, please. Mish to Max. Great pass from Max. Over to Sack. Sack can deliver from here. Decides not to though. Looks to go past his man. Left foot. Stands it up to Mish. Heads it.
What a save.
Big save. And it reminds me of last game's Toby Ball character. Annoying me. Matty Waldridge to Rasoke. Left foot. Crosses it in. Big cross. Might get something on it. He does. But Ball gets there and he's a problem, isn't he?
Yeah, he's causing us a headache at the moment because we just can't get the ball in between those three white posts.
Nick that. Max Cornell has done. Sack's looking for an early pass to Josh. Josh can make something from this. Sack knows that. That's why he played it. Asude back to Sack. He's got three bodies in the box. Sack to aim at. Cornell's one of them. Gets the cross in low. Harrison Day off the post. Gets it in the back of the net. Harrison Day, today is your day.
I thought Sack had made the wrong call by not whipping it in or going for goal. Instead, he gets past Spinks again, slides it across with his left foot, and you're just screaming out for someone, anyone, kids, I don't care who, someone to fire it into the back of the net. And luckily for us, Harrison Day is there. Left foot, didn't get the cleanest connection, but he scored the goal and it is all level. We have not long to go, and who's coming on, Sven? PK Humble.
I'll say, if the goal wasn't some good enough news for you, here's some more. PK Humble's about to come on the pitch for the first time this season. Last time we saw him kick a ball was TST. Well, can we nick this game? And I don't even think it would count as a nick because we deserve at least a point here. We've been by far the better team in this second half. We've completely neutralised their threat in the first half, which was clear to see. But in the second half, we've come out really, really well.
Keep digging deep. Misha, keep going.
Soke trying to get it off Nathan here. Hashtag with the momentum now in this game. We've never got a point from Lewes in 3 times of asking. Could today be the day we get 3? Max over the top for Sude. Jamili's getting in the box. Day's already there. Sude fakes the cross onto his left foot. Puts it in low, looking for Jamili. Strong challenge from Kaiser. Goes to ground in the box. You've got to be sure when you do that. And he was. Sack on the ball here. He's got PK on the edge. Finds him. PK. Great to see him back on the ball in the box, committing bodies. Sack does the same thing here. Goes past his man. Stands it up back post. Sude's there. Hit it, Josh! Yes! Josh Sude! What a man! What a player! PK to Sack to Josh. 2-1, baby, and we deserve it.
Yes, you are so right, Spen. We deserve it. You know, I'm not too keen on that going over to the other bench and shushing them.
I know. They have been lively.
They have been complaining all game, so I can understand it. But that is, as you say, just what we deserve. We've been trying the second half, and it's not quite gone our way until right late on. We've scored 2 late goals that we definitely deserve based on this second half performance. PK's involved. Josh Sude watched that absolutely superbly and volleyed it from close range beyond the keeper, and we lead by a solitary goal. This fixture has always been decided by a solitary goal. We've just not got any points. This time though, Spen, it might be different.
We've got to stand firm now, not concede from kickoff, which we've done so many times in our short history as a club. Let's make sure now we see this through. Deep in injury time now, Eddie. Who's your UFL player of the match?
It's been a tough one, but I'm going to give it to Sakurai Hassan. He's probably been deserving in a few other games as well this season. And here he is on the ball, potentially with a chance. Gone down.
Ref. That's why we love him.
And he's done brilliant today. I think he's broken up the play at times. He's driven and looked dangerous, getting into the box. Got 2 assists, of course, as well.
Yeah.
I do want to shout out Jermaine Anderson, I think, who ran him close, has been really good. PK up to his usual tricks, slowing the game down. But yeah, I am going to give it to Sakurai Hassan, Somali star boy himself.
Yeah, definitely think that's a good shout. Also, Josh Sude come off the bench.
Changed
the game in many ways. But Sak Hassan is today's UFL player of the match. Okay, now what do we do here, Eddie? We're in the last minute of injury time. Do we go for goal? Do we just get it out to Sak?
Give it PK in the corner.
I think that's the right decision. Now PK needs to go and help Sak and ideally be the man holding it in there because they're going to come after him. Like that. See, dispossessing him fairly quickly. PK needs to go and win his battle here. This is what PK loves. Yeah, love that PK. Love that PK. Yellow card for Botti.
Oh,
if he keeps talking like that, he'll get spanked, Botti. Sack. Oh, he's put a lot on that. That's the final whistle! And that is a big 3 points for the Tags. And after that second half performance, it's exactly what we deserve. It was a bit of a Jekyll and Hyde performance from Lewes FC. First half, they looked fantastic, and you start to wonder why they're not still top of the league. I think second half maybe taught us why, but very happy with that from the Tags. A big win after the disappointing 2 draws over the last 2 matches. It's all kicking off a little bit here in the afters, but I think that's just really a reminder of how we did get in their heads a little bit second half. We played energetic, we pressed them, we were a bit more boisterous than we were in the first half, Eddie, and it seems to have worked. And what a way to end 2024. Take a look at the league table, you can see what those 3 points mean. And other boosts, obviously great to have PK Humble back on the pitch. Sakastan's first UFL player of the match of the season somehow. Could have had a lot more, but what a game from the boys. Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Head over to the Extra channel for post-match reaction. And we'll see you in our first game of 2025. Up the Tags.